Hello everyone. It's great. Hello everyone and welcome to the first round of the Hello Laps for Live. Let's go, Gus. Hello, Josh Castle. How are you, mate? Hello, the 6 people who are on live right now. We are starting a new season on TSR. Transatlantic Sim Racing, you see right now the cars going out of the pit for qualification. Only GT3 cars on this championship. We are going to look at the detail of the championship right now while people set up on the track and start doing quali laps. We're going to give a little check. Poof. So, this time, the TSR LMGT3 Championship 2026, the first one of the year. Well, after the pre-championship we did before, that was just a little test. So the scoring will go at the 37, 31. The scoring point is actually quite tight. It's not far away. You don't get much more point from being first and second. And also round 5 and 6 are a bit particular. We're going to look about it. The races in the championship. So this week we are racing on Imola on March 30. Next week we are racing on Spa-Francorchamps, 2 tracks I love, and then we go on 2 tracks I hate. We're racing on Bahrain the week after on April 30 and April 20 on Silverstone. And for the final in the championship, a new thing we never did, I think, in this... I don't think we did that in this community. We are doing 2 sprint races on Sebring, on April 27, 2 sprint race of 30 minutes, which will be a very different, that will give us a very different result, and that is why round 5 and 6 do not have the same scoring as the rest, because they are shorter. In the driver side, we have a lot of drivers. We're going to get acquainted with all of them during the championship. Josh Castle, I think I already know you. I already did commentary on you. You're a British boy, if I remember well. But we have some name we really know, like Xander Huizing, who won the 2-3 last championship on TSR. The title holder, Xander Huizing. Lau Nilsson, we know. Ranjiv Kalsi, the only Kenyan driver I've ever did commentary on. Eduardo Daroca, the Spanish driver. And Alan Axon, Anthony Paparinopoulos, and Stavros Sarikas. I already commentated on them, I think, but they're Greek guys. Alexis Degani, Bruno Zanchi, Jamie Martin, Burim Mirtaj. Oh, that's 2 Swiss from Tessin, I think. They are Italian-Swiss. Yuval Sharon, maybe. Oh, apparently Swiss too, according to the flag. Trevor Minton, our American resident driver that is always there. Sorry, I muted myself, I had to sneeze. Ralph Arrela, Dutch German driver. David Dour, Belgium driver. Nikos Papamikhail, Greek driver. We have 3 Greek drivers. Same team, I think. Then that was for the people who signed up in pro driver. In amateur driver, we have Richard Vineman, Mike Landret, Per Tufesson, that we really know a lot, because we see them a lot. Ronnie Decker is new. Josh Castle is right there. Arben Nashi also is a good old driver we see all the time. Federico Bellingeri, an Italian driver. Jan Paskin, who of course is doing his comeback because he just got his rig back, I think. Gaetano Maffetone, Angelo Manfredi, Rich Weatherill, Jonas Nofel. I do not know the 2 Italian guys. I think the 3 actually, if we count Federico Bellingeri. I don't think I know Rich Weatherill too. Jonas Nofel I know, of course. Anthony Smith I know. Daniel Bucamp, I think it's been a while since I did commentary on Daniel. Francesco Perelli, Emanuele Ciancio. I don't know these 2 Italian again. A lot of Italian and a lot of Greek driver this championship. That's quite cool. A bit of a change. And the standing, of course, right now are, Everyone is at 0 point because there was no race yet. So let's go back on the actual race. We are looking right now at the car of... what are we looking at? Richard Vinima going for qualification. We have 34 car on the track right now, which is a really, really good number. The best lap is from one of our Italian driver, Alexi Degani. He did 144.2, but qualification only started a few time ago. Actually, when did he start? He started only 5 minutes ago, so we may see other lap time beat him. I don't know yet. I'm also happy to see we have a lot of Lexus on track, which is something that is very unusual. Usually, a lot of people don't take the Lexus, and we have a lot. And the Lexus is the car I used to drive on ACC, so I'm happy. Van Gogh, sorry, not Van Gogh. Sharon with Sharon. Yuval Sharon taking the lead right now with 143.8 in his little Porsche. You have a lot of custom livery, I hope. I don't know if that's a custom or not, actually. I think it is. Bend, it says. So the times are still flying. I think Xander will have some fight to do to win this championship. The 2 or 3 last championship he won. He's flashing his light at us, saying hello. But today it may get a bit harder. I do not know, because we have a lot of new drivers and some of them seems pretty fast. Shall we do the usual stuff, or Eno Carbrand icon on the left? It's a custom livery. If they have Eno Carbrand, hello Lefranc. Eno Carbrand. Ah yeah, if they have no Carbrand, okay. It's, oh fucking hell. You just did a typo with a space. I was there. What is Eno Carbrand? Yes. I'm an idiot, sorry. A no Carbrand icon on the left. Oh, that's why the Carbrand icon is glitched. It's because people are using custom livery. I was wondering why the icon Carbrand is just went away. Okay, thank you. Oh, they could fix that because it's quite annoying. Anyway, to be fair, they could fix the streaming tool altogether. Daniel Beaucamp, Francesco. Oh, wait a minute. Do we have 2 Lamborghini? What is using? What is my boy using? What's my boy? Oh, my boy is not there tonight. Oh, we have. We actually have only 28 drivers. We have a lot of people who didn't join. Ranjiv is using. He's using Ferrari. Ranjiv is out of the Lambo. So let's go with a new guy. Where are you, Mr. Dour? Let's jump on board, which I need to rework the spectator tool with patch dropping tomorrow, I think. Oh, nice! That would be really good, because I know to change camera, I can't use the spectator tool, I have to go in-game. Which is really annoying for my setup, because I only have 2 monitors, and with the spectator tool on the left, the game on the right, the stream tool on the right, it's a bit much. I need a 3rd monitor, to be fair, for most of my stuff. So we run down with David Dour, I know, we're coming into Aqua Minerale. But we're not going to look at that, we're just going to go and remove the tower data. And we're going to take a little lap of the track for people who don't know it. Because we have people who don't know the track, so we're going to get a little bit lap of the track. With Mr. David Dour. David Dour. Why do I go with David Dour? Because his first name is the same as mine. My real first name is David. For those who don't know me, by the way, I'm Gus the Blood. I am a French guy. You can hear by my accent. And I am a race enthusiast. I've been sim racing for 10 years, but I don't really do it anymore because I have too much work. And I am also a writer and an illustrator of stuff that has nothing to do with racing. So we are right now on the not so straight line of Imola, where you start by taking 4 fake curves that you don't have to brake, then you brake here, right at the 150 panel I think. There's the first chicane, left and right, second gear right now, you shift back into third, try to gather as much speed as you can for the little straight that goes there. And then you have to jump in this corner on the left there, big braking, not a weird line, it's okay, big braking into, after that, one long hairpin with late apex, try to get a good fast exit because after that it's uphill, up until a left-hander of a bit of braking, coasting in the middle and go back on the throttle quite late, otherwise you can go very wide, very easy. And then the infamous Aqua Minerale, when you start hard, big braking after a corner, very easy to destabilize the car there and to go for a little spin. But David did well. Then the chicane, which is the slowest corner on the map. Oh! David! You gave up on us! Xander will not. Xander does, okay. Let's find someone who's at the chicane too. Yeah, let's go with Alan Axon. Alan will be the man tonight. He's behind the little Porsche. Plus, it's the same car as David. So the chicane, when you brake right at the beginning of the curb. And Alan, of course, is waiting for people to go before doing his lap, when I'm jumping into him. These drivers are not respecting my my lap time, my lap commentary. I mean, that's... Yeah, but then we jump on the two last corner anyway. Big braking on the downhill that we didn't get to witness because Alan was going slow. And the second two last corner where you have to really be careful, and the last corner where you have to really roll it to try to get the best exit you can, because that goes on to the very long, not straight, of the start-finish line of Imola. So that was Imola. Let's go back outside. On the Lexus of Alan Axon. Okay, you are forgiven, Alan, because you are driving a Lexus, and the Lexus is, of course, some people know the Lexus is one of my favorite cars. Where's the thing I want to put qualifying information? Okay, so it's on. So right now, by the way, Lexus are dominating, and look at the lap time between Zanchi and Degani. Zanchi and Degani. There's only 0.04 seconds between them. 133.1 for Zanchi. 133.17 for Degani, 1.2 for Zaki, and 1.7 for Degani. So very close. Sharon behind that, the 143.4 is not far away. David, that we were following earlier, also in a Lexus, with a Castrol livery on the Lexus. In 143.4. I did the best livery ever for the Lexus anyway, but it was for ACC, not for this game. And he's doing very well. And then we have the last, no, not even the last, Alexander Wiesing in 143.9. Around the same time, we have Emanuele Ciancio with 143.92. He's like 0.07 seconds behind. 0.011, sorry. Eduardo Daroca, 144, the first guy in the 34s. And the 34s goes all the way to Jan Paskin in 14th position. And then the people in the 45 are pretty much everyone else, apart from Francesco, starting from Josh G. Castle, Per Tuffet and Daniel Boucamp are in the 47 and 48. No shame in that. Not everyone can do 43s on the track. Also, that means nothing for the race because people in front of them can crash and they can just take their place. Some people do good quali lap, but bad race, and some people do bad quali lap and good race. I'm the second one. I usually do not so great quali lap, and then I do a good race. But we know that lately in the last championships, Xander always started on pole, almost always, and often ended up on the pole too. And right now he's not beating his time, so I wonder if Xander can do better and can actually get higher on the grid start. There's only 4 minutes to go. That's 3 laps to try. Right now it's not looking good. He's already losing 0.1 second. He's trying hard though. Look at him using all of the curb. Going at the limit of the track in the corner before. And despite doing that, he's 0.3 seconds slower than his best lap. Okay, he's losing time every corners. Jumping a bit on the curb. There's a lot of bouncing on his car. I think he'll bounce. I mean, we are in Imola, Italia. If we don't have... Well, we do have Italian drivers on the top, but they're driving a Lexus Japanese car. Oh yeah, he's not doing really good this lap. I'm pretty sure that despite being fifth instead of first in the last championship, Xander is actually happy because it means he will have people to fight with, which he definitely didn't have much in last championship. We had some fight with Alan Axon, Eduardo Daroca too, but most of the race he will start in first and finish first. And now he has people against him. Sharon is using a normal livery. Ah yes, right, that's a leaf livery. There are leaf on the back that end up in the orange. I remember seeing that livery when I look at the cars. A bit late on the throttle, but no, he's gaining time. He's actually not gaining or losing. He's so close. We are following Yuval Sharon right now. Sharon, I don't know. Why did I see him in the list of driver? Was he in the list of driver, Yuval? Ah, yes, he is. A Swiss guy. From... Oh, that's from TSR, right? I did live and work in Switzerland for 12 years. I do know the place pretty well because I did work for a while with a little car rolling around Switzerland. I got a lot of fines. And he's beating his lap time, but not by much. But that may actually give him P3. Wait. Yes, it does! He was so close to P3 that... to the third position that he got the third position by beating his time by 0.08 seconds. That's the kind of gap we get at the front of the pack in this race. People are fractions of a second from each other, which is really cool. And the quali is done in 50 seconds. Where is Mr. Xander? Oh no, he won't have time for another lap, and right now he's 1 second slower. Yuval in the pit. That's... Why don't I have a lap time on Mr. Dour? I don't know. Everyone went into the 46 maximum. 48 for Daniel Buchan, but I think he only did 1 lap. 5 lap. He did 5 lap. Tomasz Stanek, in the meantime, I think he's a... Wait, it's a Czech driver, right? Because Stanek is for Czechia, right? He is. Tomasz Stanek, it's been a while since I did commentary on his lap, but right now he's beating his time. He's going to go in the 45, which is good. Well, actually no, he's just going to go to do better in the 46. Let's go, Arena and Dour. Hello, C. Fillingham. Hey, oh, it's been a while, see? Why aren't you driving tonight? So your friend Dour is right now in P4, doing very well. And Arela, where is Arela? I didn't even see him yet. There is no Arela. Is there an Arela? Am I dumb? Ah, Ralph! He's in P6. It's a fast lobby. Yeah, people are doing well right now. 42.7. Ooh, he made a better time at the end. I didn't see that. Alexei Degani. 42.7 is very fast. I myself, I know I can't go below 44, I think. Last time I played and it was not on this game, so it was different. I did the personal best, but still 27th. 45.7 is good. That's okay. That's okay. You're doing your best. So we are gonna jump. Let me just click that. Remove the timing. Remove the timing. Put the standing and click that to remove it. I will use the standing sometime to see the fuel left on guys. But right now we are going to watch them position on the grid. They're all getting ready. We have 29 drivers tonight. Federico Bellingeria, Ben Nucci, Lau Nilsson, Gaetano Maffetone, and Angelo Manfredi didn't show up. I'm surprised by Ben Nucci not showing up. Ben usually is there. Good luck, Josh D. Castle, the wheel of G with you. I'll tell Monkey D. Luffy. The back injury is nothing. If you have Haiku. Making One Piece reference a bit. Well, if you do badly, you can just use the back as an excuse now. You said it before the race, so no. If you crash at the end, you can say, but it's because of my back. I said it before the race. That's a weak excuse, by the way. Let's look at Mr. Yuval Sharon for the beginning. Lexus OP. There's a lot of Lexus on the front, yeah. B1, 2, 4 are Lexus. We have Porsche, Ferrari too. But the grid is very eclectic, that's good. We have a lot of different cars. I used to commentate on championship with fleets of Ferrari. But only Ferrari, so it's quite good to see something else. They're gone soon. They're going to do the little curve, and after the little curve, they're going to go normally around. No. I was a bit... Oh! So people are starting from the pit apparently. Oh no, it's just the people who didn't connect. Okay, Yuval. Oh, that's a lot of movement at the front. I don't know what's happening. Let's see if we get some first corner drama. For now, it's looking good. Oh, look at this fleet of cars. It is looking good. Dagani keeps his first place. Zangchi behind, Du behind. Yuval, Xander, Ralfarella, Eduardo Daroca, Emanuele Chancho. Not a lot of movement for the beginning of this. And we have some crash in the back. I don't know who that is. We have a Mustang that went all the way. It was Bocount. No, Nofel. It was Jonas Nofel. Went to the dirt. He lost his place. I don't know how many places he lost, but I can actually see there. Oh no, it's not actualized yet. Sorry. At the front, the gap are widening quite a lot. There's already more than half a second between everyone. Only Xander Weising is attacking on Yuval Sharon. And he is actually attacking. He made a little fake move there. But I don't know how this Ferrari setup. It's not only me, right? This thing bounces a lot. He has a very bouncy car tonight, Xander. Yeah, look, the Porsche is not moving. And you can see the Ferrari going boing, 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 boing. I think Xander has some problem in his setup. That is quite a weird one. We also have some fight at the back. A little group of cars, look at them go there. Look at Jan Paskin, Jamie Martin, Stavros Stariskas, and the Porsche of Anthony Smith, I think. No, that's Jesse Martin, sorry. Oh, look at them go! Whoa! That was a big dive from... Who was that? Big dive from the Mercedes there. Tried to do a little bit of a dive bomb, and it didn't work out as planned. He got some damage in that too. I think he got some contact with another car. Don't worry, I am also surveilling the front of the pack. But Raido Xander Weising is the only one attacking on the front, trying to get Yuval Sharon in his bouncy car. Yeah, he's a cheeky boy. He wants to jump on the curbs. Little Porsche of Yuval Sharon there. We have Josh G. Castle. Josh G. Castle going on the inside of the Mercedes number 8 of Pertuffet. I think it's Pertuffet, yeah, it is. And making the move while another Ferrari takes the opportunity to also pass, but no, stays behind. But well done, Josh G. Castle. Started pin 26 or something, and is now in pin 21. If you put the position gain loss, we know should have absolutely nothing. Okay. The show should have nothing. Should be something though. Why is there nothing? Well, that was very well done from Josh. At the top, the two Lexus drivers, two Italian, and I think from the same team, are driving together half a second away from each other, with David Dour following just behind. I think C was here for David Dour, right? And I have to say that Rolf is still in P6 too. He's behind Xander, but a bit far away. He's 1 second behind. Xander, on the meantime, is lost a bit of time on the Porsche of Yuval Sharon. While Eduardo Daroca on the inside of the chicane made the move on Ralfarella. He left Ralfarella not at the right time earlier. The little Porsche that cooled, But Ralph is not happy in a big Mustang. American car goes, no! Yeah, he stayed a bit on the inside, but right now he has no room to attack. He's not fast enough. He's on the slipstream still, so he's not far away. Going, using the slipstream on the long straight, going on the outside of the first chicane. The little Porsche stays in front. Sorry Mustang, but Mustang is still there, has a good exit there. Going for a fake attack. Try to scare the Eduardo away, but Eduardo is not one to be scared. The Spanish driver is a veteran of this series now. To be fair, Ralph Varela is also someone I didn't see him in a while, but I did do commentary a long time ago. A long time ago, back when I was young. Yeah, he's really sniffing the ass of the Emanuele Chancho behind. You're going to be my camera car for that. Thank you. Because there is still some fight between them. And Emanuele is waiting behind. Emanuele Chancho. I think it's pronounced Chancho, right? I learned Italian in high school for 3 years. I don't remember shit because I was drawing. I was drawing in class. I remember mi chiamo Davide, sono francese, una gelata per favor. Per favor? Yeah, I'm mixing stuff, okay? Too many language, make me mix stuff. Our friend Emanuele is getting a bit far away from them to follow the fight. I think they're a bit faster than him. Boop. But we don't have a lot of fight otherwise. We have Ranjiv Kalsi on the inside. Oh, Jonas has a lot of damage. Look at the car, it's full black on the front. What am I writing, Gus? I am writing, I just finished my second novel, which is for sale. It's called Behind the Waterfall, but it is in French. So nobody here cares, but if you want to see what I'm writing, what I do, and get some news about me, you can follow my socials on this little link. I have Instagram, I have TikTok, I have many things. That has nothing to do with racing, by the way. It's fantasy stuff. But yeah, we can see that Ranjiv climbed a little bit back after Jonas just lost. Also, Ranjiv started way further in the front than that, right? I forgot to do the grid start, grid order at the beginning of the race. I really need to get back in the game, right? You're having the worst commentary right now. The gap at the front, by the way, talking about the race, is widening. There's 1 second between everyone. Only Ralph Varela is still mad about Eduardo overtaking him, so he's not going anywhere. He's staying close. You also have Anthony Paparinopoulos, who's getting close to Emanuele Chancho. But yes, one day my books will be translated in English, but not today. Alan Axon is the... Oh, Alan Axon was way higher too, right? He lost places. Do I get the position gain? No, still not. Fuck. Oh, Beaucamp did... we got a DNF already. Beaucamp DNF. We have only 28 drivers back on the track. Thomas Stanek, who had a lot of problems. Did he go to the pit? Do we have some pit stop already? I can't see. There's too many people. No, nobody went to the pit yet. Well, apart from the guy with GNF, of course. Ralfarella is losing little by little on Chancho, on Daroka. Daroka is a fast driver and a consistent driver. He's really good. But tonight, I think the Lexus brothers are showing us how it's done. The Swiss Lexus brothers. Well, they're from the Italian part of Switzerland, so they're Italo-Swiss. I really do hope they don't do stuff like a track, like team order, and if they have to fight, they will. I hope they do that, but I know that sometimes people don't. They just want to win as a team, which is bad. Ask my teammate. My teammate will tell you we are a team, but just for practice, actually. During the race, he's to each his own. Anthony Smith also catching up on Mike Landrette. Two people who know each other pretty well going to fight together. BMW versus Ferrari. Corvette versus Corvette, sorry. It is a Corvette, not a Ferrari. To say the C8 Corvette, a lot of time when I look at it from the back, I mix it up with a Ferrari, despite the headlight not being the same at all. Well, actually, I'm lying, C. Fillingham. The current book I'm working on will be translated to English, but it is a kid's book. The Yuki's book, the project I'm working on. A little book about a little witch who befriends dinosaur. But we are not here for now. I know. We're here to see Burim Mirtage go to Daniel Barkash. Daniel Barkash? I didn't see his name right. I don't see his name in the entry list. Whoa! Burim got the streamer curse. He lost the ass of the Porsche, and we know Porsche are easy to lose the ass off. And he lost the wing, so that's a little trip to the pit for Burim Mirtage. Bad luck for the driver, I don't know. Is he going to just give up? No, he's going to wait. Come on, come on. Go repair, don't give up. Yes, good. Ah, sad. He was really close to not tapping the wall, but he did tap the wall, and now he's lost the wing, which is the worst thing that ever happened. I did see a video of a racing driver who said that on GT3 on all the game, the effect of losing the wing is way too exaggerated. Like the car are not that hard to control without the wheel, and in racing game like this one, sometimes you feel like you're on ice if you lose the wing. It was a video I saw a while ago of a real-life GT3 driver trying, it was ACC and iRacing, and he said, yeah, losing the wing is annoying and you have to go back to the pit. Of course, you can't keep racing without a wing, but you won't spin as much as you do in games. Oh, Jonas Snowfell, after his big mishaps, is trying to get some spot back, despite the big black splash on the front of the car. That's a weird way to display damage, by the way. This game has a weird way to display damage. On the outside there, big defense from Rich Weatherhill, sorry. Rich Weatherhill was the new driver also, I don't know him. In the back, McLaren. And he's doing some good defense, placing the McLaren in the middle of Jonas' face. We have Ranjiv Kalsi behind also, joining the fight. And Francesco Pirelli. I see Yuki. You see Yuki? Yay! Daoka drop back. Eduardo. Ooh, Eduardo got a... Yeah, he got a big spin or something. What happened to Eduardo? I do not know. And as there's no replay in this game, I will not know. Well, no quick replay. I could find, but it would be very long. Now I want to see this fight because it's a four-way fight. And I feel like it's going to be Blue G. I feel like we're going to see a Blue G fight there. Oh, look at them at the front. Jonas Nofel. He put his car, he shoved his car on the inside for the first corner. Little contact between them. A bit of love tap. But Jonas is through. While there's a Porsche on the side, I saw it. I don't know who that is. I think it's Jamie Martin. Yes, Jamie Martin. And Jonas is through, passing Rich Weatherhill. A very good move and very ballsy fight. Both of them raise their car inches from each other. Meanwhile, it's Ranjiv Kalsi's turn to try and have a go at the McLaren. I don't know if he's faster than him, but... Oh, he is by a lot. Okay. I'm looking at their best lap. The best lap of the McLaren is 146.9. And the best lap of Ranjiv is 145.9. He is 1 second faster a lap on the best lap. Oh, we have a BMW. Anthony Smith going for a little trip in the sand. Oh, that's really close now. Francesco is getting quite far. I wanted to use Francesco as a camera car, but he's getting quite far. I know what I could do, actually. I could use the ultra-wide screen of Billy between the wing and the back of the car. There to see the fight. Oh, we can see Weatherhill defending, but Jonas has a car. Oh, he nearly kept the car inside for the second corner. No, he's trying to get him inside now. But because of the fight, they are losing time and now they're too far away to be seen from here. So we're going to go here. Going to go on board with Francesco Pirelli. Oh, look at the swerving Ranjiv is doing to try to pass. What? No! Oh, that was risky! That was risky! No! The innocent little Mercedes getting taken by... Oh! That must have been scary from Jamie's perspective. Jamie's with the Porsche. That's what happened when you try a bit too hard. Sometime. Ooh. We have 3 DNF now. Barry Mirtage, Star Straiska, and Daniel Buchwart. One of the 26 drivers in the race right now. At the top of the race. Wait a minute. I don't... No, Degani and Danki are the same order as before, right? Did something... fucking hell, my brain. And Degani and Danki is the same order as before, okay. There's a bit more room between each other at the top of the pack. Except for Paparinopoulos. I'm going to call you Antonis, mate. Who done a three-way fight with Emanuele Ciancio and Eduardo Daroca. Why do you have names like that, people? Why do you hurt my little French brain? Paparinopoulos, Ciancio, Daroca. Also have Trevor, Jan Paskin, and Alan Axon in the back there fighting. That's a 2-3-way fight. Not close from it, not far from each other. Commentator instinct. Well, the thing is, I know who's faster. I have a little clue of who's a bit faster than who from their best lap. That's the only clue I have on this game. It doesn't give me the last lap, the average lap of people. It just gives me their best lap, and from that I have to work. Who's faster than who? And when someone drops behind because he had a little bit of a slide or something, you know he's going to come back and overtake. That's what I was expecting before with the people spinning each other, and that's what happened. Anthony Smith also is going to try to overtake Weatherhill that we saw earlier because he's faster. But right now the fight here is a bit more. You know that Pap. Oh, fun thing. Ooh! Oh, that was a good switcheroo. That was well made. Profiting on the little mistake of Ciancio, Paparinopoulos propulsed himself into the 7th position, while behind Eduardo Daroca wants his spot back. And I think we're going to see Daroca. Oh yes, we're going to see Daroca overtake too. Look how close he is sniffing the little Beamer ass. Well, it's big Beamer ass actually. The Beamer has a big ass. Oh, we have a lot of cars there. That's a 6-car fight now. Because look at Jan Paskin, Alan Axon, and Daniel behind also. Oh no, not Daniel, Alan Axon, sorry. Daniel is a bit far away. Trevor Minton just in front of Alan. The American driver in a Porsche. And Jan Paskin does the move in the long straight, but Trevor is still on the inside, but not enough to stay. Oh, and oh, look at Alan Axon trying to shove his Lexus in the fight. But oh, that was a good driving from the 3 drivers there. They've been careful, they didn't crash into each other. And Jan makes the move with that big 3-way fight in the first chicane. That was beautiful. In the front, in the meantime, we have Eduardo Daroca trying to get Ciancio. Eduardo doesn't know where to put his Porsche. Oh yeah. Yeah, the better exit there. No, not. He's making some fake attack, but for a fever, it's a bit. They're a bit amateurish this attack, Eduardo. They're way too easy to predict and to see that it's a fake one. Emanuele do not seem impressed, and is right to not be. Oh, look at Alan. Alan also catching up. Oh, he's going to do the same. He's catching up quite quick in the straight there and going inside. No defense. No. I thought he was going to go there, but he did not. Because he was catching up quite fast on the straight. And the Porsche put a little wheel on the grass, and that makes him a bit slower. He's swerving around, Mr. Porsche. Mr. Trevor. He's trying to keep Alan behind. I say swerving, but he didn't do any big weird swerve. That is outside of the rules right now. He's defending well. Oh, and he messed up Qua Minerale, and no. Alan Axon is in the front. Little mess up from Trevor Nixon. Milton. Why Nixon? Why is he an American president? Why my brain is going there? Trevor Milton lost his place. He's P12 now. But the race is not over. We are nearly halfway through. 10 more minutes and we're halfway through. We're going to start seeing people pitting at one point. You cannot do the entire race on one tank of fuel, I think. You have to pit. Eduardo Radraoka is on fire in the meantime. Actually, I'm saying that, but he lost a bit of ground. Mike Landret and Daniel Barcash. Who is Daniel Barcash? I don't see. Maybe two. Maybe he had to lift off because he cut a bit of too much of track. I always forget about penalties because this game do not tell me who has a penalty. I have to say, as a streamer perspective, ACC is way easier. Ooh, that was a big send from Richard there. Or was it Josh? It was Josh. Yeah, Josh went a bit wide at one point, and no, Jonas wants his place pass back. Jonas Nofel, who used to race with his father, is the son of it might be. I know in ACC it definitely is. But I know this game limits the fuel you can put. I don't know why. And look at them side by side. Yep, Josh take his place back. After his mistake, he said, nope, I want to go back. But in this game, as I said, I never saw anyone do the 75 minutes without fueling. Everyone did at least a little splash and dash at the end. At the top of the game, nothing is changing. I know because we did endurance racing on ACC with a sim grid. That on ACC GT3 with a full tank of fuel can go all the way to 1 hour 15. But you really have to be careful. You don't have to save, but you don't have to overuse. Fight is still on between Jonas, Geoff Castle and Anthony Smith. Eduardo Daroca and Emanuele Chancho are also really close to each other. Their best lap time is quite close too. David Dour is not running, is not getting away from Bruno Zanchi. Zanchi, I don't know. So he may get actually the P2. We don't know. Their best lap time are the same, so I can't know who's actually faster. And Alan Axon is catching up on Jan Paskin. So many people. He's catching up fast, actually. The battle for P10. Lexus versus McLaren, sorry. Oh, that was a catastrophic line from Jan there. Yeah, look at Alan making the move easily because of the line. But because this is an hairpin, the switcher may happen. Jan Paskin is on the inside of Alan Axon. He has a wheel inside, so Alan we have no. He's dropping behind and running too wide here. Alan will run away in front. Yes, he does. That could be a good thing because right now the broadcast tool is pretty broken. See. So I do hope a good update comes so it will be easier for me to stream. I'll check it out before next race if I have time, because on Wednesday I am busy babysitting. Tomorrow I'm working a lot, so I'll see when I can check it out. Ooh, Anthony Smith and John G. Castle. Really close to each other too. Eduardo Daloca on the braking there, not over. Oh, nice. Emanuele Ciancio did go a bit too careful on the braking. Eduardo made the move clean and takes P8, takes back P8 because he used to be above Ralph Varela, he used to be in P6. It will be hard for him to catch up now because there is 13 seconds between him and Ralph Varela. But at least he's climbing a bit back. We still have 4 GNF, Stavros, Nikos, Burim and Daniel. Paskin. Oh, Pertuffe! Pertuffe is a driver we don't usually check and he just overtook Josh Dicassa, but Josh Dicassa is going slow. What's happening to Josh? He's jumping on the curb. Does he have too much damage? If you have too much damage, it is time to fuel. To stop. Jonas Neufeld, the first one to go to the pit. After the damage, with the damage he has, I'm not surprised. So Jonas out of the pit now. In P23. Actually, I think he's going to just get overtaken. But he's getting overtaken by the one of the last one, not two of them. Ranjiv Kalsi. Every time I see he's overtaking someone, but every time I see him, instead of being higher in the ranking, he's lower. What the fuck, Ranjiv? You overtake people to go backward. How does it work? Ooh. Yeah, he shoved himself on the inside there quite easily. To be fair, the best lap of Ranjiv is in the 45, and the best lap of Vangos Palaginos is just overtaken is in the 47, so the overtake was going to be quick. Oh, Emanuele Chancho is not very lucky right now. Oh, can I see, by the way? Ah, is he not telling me? I'm mad. Come on, the little Lexus that cooled. You both are yellow and black. Except you're black. God damn it. Did you give up? No. Ah, you're in the box. You're still at a better place than when you started off, so you're doing good. You started lower than that and you are higher, so you're doing good, Josh. You had some little mishaps, but you're not doing bad. And also, you were not alone on track, you had a lot of fights, so it's good. It's a good race. Yeah, it's okay, you can repair. You can repair anyway. You're not the only one who's going to have to repair in the pit, don't worry. And by the way, it's still a win for you because 4 people GNF. So you're still higher than you should be. Well, than you, if we follow the starting order. Sorry. Get a bit of stuff in my nose. I'm really sorry. Well, we see Alan Axon getting a really good exit on the last corner there. He's catching up so quick. Come on. Positioning his car on the inside. Well positioned. He's going to do the overtake before the corner. No, the braking side by side. They are still side by side. And now he dies. Oh, that's too sad. He was so close to doing it. A bit more commitment and he may have done it, or he may have spun and killed the other guy. So yeah, he did a good thing, but he was so close. And look at Jan Paskin lurking behind, with Trevor Minton just behind. Do not forget that the fight will slow him down. Josh back on track. He didn't stay that long in the pit. Jan Paskin. And Paskin showing us Alan Axon and Emanuele Chancho. Look at Alan. Oh no! Mean Jan Paskin. Going to the pit when I'm using it as a cameraman. My cameraman went to the pit. Yeah, he's a bit further away than before, Alan. Oh! Emanuele lost the beamer. He lost 2 places. No damage, but he lost 2 places. The only damage is to his ego. It's okay, though. He can go back on track and go back in the mood and still finish P11, which is a good finish. Balkash in the pit. I told you before, we are midway through the race. Well, more than... No, we are midway through the race now, so people will start pitting. I am a late pitter myself. If I don't have damage, I wait until the last moment to do just a splash and dash. Jan Paskin getting out of the pit. Vangos Parginos getting in. It's funny because there's not a big gap between everyone. Look, it's less than 10 seconds between everyone. But between P11 and 12, there's 28 seconds. Quite weird. But now that some people are in the pit, the gap is a bit... only Pertuffet is going for a fight with Weatherhill. Weatherhill can't catch a break. He gets people trying to overtake him a lot. Pertuffet is the Viking driver. That Jamie Martin behind them? No, it's not. They're getting a blue flag, yes. Oh, that's actually the race winner, right? The race leader right now. Oh, breaking the fight in two, Mr. Race Leader. Anthony Smith in the pit too. Is there one name I didn't follow much? A lot actually at the front. Because right now everyone is driving their rhythm. But to be fair, a 2 second difference like in between Dur and Zanchi is very easy to fill up if you just get a better pit stop. Anthony speaks out of the pit. At conclude for the middle pitter, the people who pit in the middle of the race. Nobody else is going now. So who went? Everyone who is at the back. From 21st onward, everyone went to the pit. Ooh, 31 minutes to go. Then I really need to sleep. We changed time in France. I don't know if you did it too. We went up an hour to get to summertime, and it made us lose 1 hour of sleep. And somehow this year it's hitting me very hard. Poor Eduardo. Ah, Xander is in the pit. Aha! This was a man who was in P5 and he didn't get out of fight, Xander. He got the same place since the beginning. Wait, his car is on the Whoa, his car took a lot of time to get... Okay. It was just a glitch, okay. Restarting in P11 after pitting, because I think P12 is still a bit far away. Oh, actually P12 just passed. But just right now. 29 minutes to go. So he went for a middle of the race pit strategy. Yeah, the two teammates pit at the same time. That's too easy, guys. You are Sharon also. Yeah, everyone going to the pit now. Let's check the fuel. Oh yeah, 4% fuel, see? They could not race the entire race. I mean, Eduardo Daroca had 3% fuel left. Even if he saved fuel, he would not have gone another 30 minutes. This game limits the amount of fuel you can carry by a lot. I think it's a choice you can make in the setting of the server. Yeah, everyone going to the pits now, so every ranking will change depending on the amount of time they stay in the pit. Xander passed. Sorry. Xander went to the pit just in front of the big pack. Look at them all. The two teammates, the two Italian, not Italian, Swiss Lexus driver get out of the pit at the same time. They're following each other still. Same things away. The same amount of time away, but look at Xander. Xander after pit stop is way closer to Yuval Sharon than he used to be. But actually he's just going to overtake. Why is Yuval so slow at the exit of pit? Cold tire? I don't think this game heard of tire blanket, right? So you exit the pit with cold tire? Which would have made Yuval lose his place now? Dave in the pit. The Castrol Lexus in the pit. The Lexus in the pit. Black Lexus. The Italian BMW in the pit. So no, who didn't go to the pit? Arela, Paparinopoulos, Calci, and Tuffet and Martin didn't go. All the others went. I hope none of these idiots is going to run out of fuel. 5%, 3%, Arela. Calci in the pit with 5% fuel. And then Jamie Martin and Tuffet are 2%, so they're going to the pit now. He has no choice, yeah. Did I just hear a weird going to him noise? Did Ralph just gain 2 places with the pit? Because the 2 first guys there didn't... Well, they're going now. Xander, sorry, no. Xander Ising, I mean. Yuval still very close from Xander Ising. No, Paparinopoulos is going to get out of the pit before Xander and Yuval pass. Oh no, just behind he went. Just behind, so Xander is P5 now. But wait, Dur made... Oh, Dur made such a good pit stop. He's in first place. 9 seconds in front of Degani and Zaki. Let's check the fuel. Now he has the right amount of fuel. Maybe he didn't change tire or something, but... And Ralph Varela is really close to running out of fuel, by the way. Where is he? He's okay, he's in the full pit. The big V8 would not have forgiven him. So Ralph Varela should exit the pit in P7. Alright. Oh, sorry. Ralph starting to get out, but Alex Degani is there. Everyone's there. He will get out, I think, in the middle of Xander. Come on, Ralph. No, Ralph is already out. Ralph Varela in 4th place after the pit stop. Xander in 5th, which is really weird because Ralph Varela has the best lap, way lower than everyone else on the first in the first top 5. Oh, Yuval got... I missed that! Oh! Yuval Sharon got Xander Weezing. I think somehow while overtaking a backmarker. Yeah, it's a big gain from Ralph Varela. As what I said, the gap between them are so small that a good pit stop can change everything. But the best gain is David Dur. David Dur was P3 like 5 seconds away, and now he's P1 5 seconds away. In the front. David Dur did the best. The gap are widening. 21 minutes to go. Only Ranjiv. Ranjiv's trying to climb back up. Ah, Francesco Pirelli gave up. Where is Ranjiv? He has enough fuel, David Dur. I just hope he didn't gain by not changing tire. And he gained just by his pure skill. Oh, look at him go. Following the TSR, Richard Vinima, BMW. In the Alitalia Ferrari. Ooh, sorry. It is very hard for me right now. Next week will be way easier because it's holidays. So I will be wide awake for the race. These cars are pretty quiet. Oh, look at the time Ranjiv got. Side by side now. On the good place for braking. Oh, when it's done. Ah, very quick actually. Missing the apex entirely there before Mr. Alitalia. He flew above the apex. But still somehow gaining time to the beamer. Oh. Meanwhile, Alexi is gaining quite a lot on David Dour. He's actually pushing quite hard, I think. Richard losing places a bit. This Rangi over to Kim is losing a bit. Rangino is 11 seconds behind McLandret, so I don't think he's going to attack before the end of the race. He's securing P14. We are in the last first 70 minutes of the race. So everyone found their mark. Everyone is pretty much... Oh, Van Gogh! In the pit again. Second pit stop. Paraginos. Where is Paraginos? Sorry. Yeah, two pit stop for Paraginos in Weather Hill. Weather Hill 2 has two pit stop. I didn't know that. From there, I think it's not going to be... to have much more action. Except there! The battle for the lead. David Dour versus Alexis Degani. David Dour overtaking right now Venema. Alexis Degani too. He did catch up thanks to the back marker. Getting close, getting really close. On the first chicane. The move is not made there, but I saw him be a bit hesitant. But he was still 0.27 seconds away. And now they're side by side because David tried to push a little too much. Went to the grass and lost the first place. Because of a mistake he did himself under the pressure of Degani. No, will Bruno Zanchi also catch up? I don't think so. All David has to do is to follow Degani. Alexi. It's funny because David is my first name and the ex-husband of my sister is called Alexi. Try yoga, says his Castrol car. No thanks. Dour already 1 second behind Degani. The Alitalia car of... who was it again with the Alitalia livery? Oof, sorry. Got a bit of enough of time there. I'm going to sleep like a baby tonight. Which is a stupid phrase to say, by the way. Because anyone who had a baby in their life knows that babies sleep like shit. They wake up every 2 hours, they shit themselves. Sleeping like a baby is not fun. Oh, Yuval Sharon is going for Alfa Arellano. And he's going fast. Look at the little Mustang in front of us. I don't think he's going to stay in front for a long time. Yeah, Mustang was careful on braking. Yeah, tried to scare the Mustang, showing himself on the inside, showing himself in the back view mirror. Mustang on the defensive. Really good brake, the Porsche. I love the sound of the Porsche, it's so weird. You can hear the exhaust sound of the Mustang if you concentrate. Oh, little helicopter. Another fake attack, it can't pass. Oh, sorry. Really, really close. The battle is for P4. Ooh. The position is not changing. They've been like that for like 3 laps now. And there's only 11 minutes left. Maybe Yuval will not be able to make a move. And Axon is also very close to Papa. Okay, Papalinopoulos. Sorry, I'm being mean. Hello, thank God. How are you, mate? Why aren't you driving? Tell me. Yeah, Yuval Sharon can't find a way to pass Ralph. I think the same goes for Alan Axon and Papalinopoulos. There's also Chancho, no, the Chancho. Who's the Ferrari lurking behind them? I do not know. No time on Monday. Oh. It's a good race we're having tonight. A lot of action. Even big action at the front. And wait a minute. Bruno Zanchi is actually... Oh, wait. Oh, I missed the move and an Axon got Papalinopoulos. Well, it's still behind. Still very close. But Taran did it. So I'm sorry, Ethan, I'm a bit... My brain is a bit melting from all the work I'm doing. So as it's my bedtime usually at 10 p.m., my brain is going, Gus, sleep. Look at you. Yuval is way faster than Ralph. But Ralph has a big ass. Big American ass. Oh, look at Yuval, he's so close. Look at this little fake attack he did there. You saw him go a bit on the left and go back on the right. Just to show he's there. Oh! Sharon is trying a bit too hard. We saw his car do a little bit of sideway action. Yeah, lots of drivers. We have 34 drivers signed up. Only 30 showed up tonight. And we have 4 DNF. That's a good race with a good amount of drivers. Good amount of fight too. Right now we have Smith versus Vinima again. Okay, again. We have Yuval versus Ralph. We have... he did have Alan Axon versus Paparinopoulos. But Alan Axon made the move. He climbed back to P8. We still can see that, right? Fuck. What I want to see is Yuval overtake. And also Bruno Zanchi is slowly but surely catching up on David Ndour. After David did an amazing pit stop. But still too slow to get him before the end of the race. He's not gaining back 1 second every minute, so he's not going to overtake. So thanks to his pit strategy, David Dour will surely get P2. He went so close, yet so far. Huh. 0.1 second behind. No, he's going to make the move. He's going on the side. No, he's not. I'm wondering if he's waiting for the right moment. Like right at the end, the last lap or something. Or if the Mustang really has too big of an ass to pass. That's how you defend obesity, people. Get fat so people can't pass. Yuval is still... It kills me that Yuval is still behind. There's 4 minutes left. He should have found a way, or he's doing it on purpose. I don't know. Oh, making no... He went on the side, but not enough power. I think the straight line speed of the Mustang is saving him right now. The big frontal V8 is winning against the small flat six on the back. Oh, he made it! He made it! Beautiful braking! Yeah, Ralph is a great driver, but right now, Yuval got the best of him. I'm sorry I didn't commentate the beginning of the overtake because I was looking at my bottle of water and I realized I had no water left. Yeah, you jinxed him, see, you jinxed him! That was beautiful. Ralph can rest now. He can just finish the race easy. Xander is 11 seconds behind. He's not going to catch up. And David Dour is fine from Bruno also. We have only Anthony Smith and Ranjiv Kalsi close by. I don't think they're going to fight. They're still 1 second apart. So we are soon at the end of the race. Soon. Till 4 GNF. George D. Castle closing. He did catch up on Jonas Neufeld a bit. He's only 35 seconds behind. Little back marker. Jonas Neufeld letting the people on the front go. One minute to go and all the fights are over. We won't have... Ooh! Arela is actually not far away from Sharon because of back markers. Every fight is over, 27 seconds to go. Where is our race leader? There. That is the last lap. He's going to finish it. Let's finish the lap on board with him. Wait, yeah. Alexis Degani, a well-deserved race. Well-deserved win. After a worse strategy than David Moore, he had to catch back up and overtake David Moore, and he did. His best lap is a 143.0. That is a very fast race lap. Very well done. And now he has 2 real corners to go, because I don't count that as a corner. Hard on braking, no. And there we can see the little flag being waved right here. Well, it's just behind the Motul, you can see it on the left. So Alexis Degani gets the win, followed by David Moore, Bruno Zanchi, Yuval Sharon, Ralph Varela, Xander Huizing, Eduardo Daroca, Anaxon, Antonis Paparinopoulos, Emanuele Ciancio, Trevor Minton, Jan Paskin, Mike Landrette, Ranjiv Kalsi, Anthony Smith, Richard Vinema, Thomas Stanek, Per Tuffet, Daniel Balkash, Jamie Martin, Vangos Parginos, Rich Weatherhill, Jonas Nofel, Josh D. Castle, and then we have all the one who did not finish beyond that. A really cool race, a lot of action, a lot of stuff happening. And all along, I'm going to wait for everyone to pass the finish line before being sure to put the actual ranking. They're all passing little by little. We should be good now. So as I said, Degani, Dur, Zanchis, Sharon. As was a very good first. Don't forget that some of these people are actually amateur. So who's the first one in amateur? Richard Vinima? No. I don't know which one is the first in amateur. There's too many names. Chancho. Must be Chancho. In 10. No, all the other one are pro. All the other one are pro, I think. Good race to watch. Well done to everyone. Hello, Moore. Thank you. Yeah, that was a really good race to watch. Really interesting. A lot of action in different ways. Let me show you the next page. Trevor, Pascal, Landrette, Kalsi, Smith, Vinema, Stanek, Tuffet, Balkash, Martin. And the last one, Paraginos, Weatherhill, Nofel, Castle, and the rest is GNF people. I will not talk about the GNF people, there's too many of them. Oop. Going to have a little bit of a black background now. Poof. So anyway, that was fun. Good race, everyone. On my side, I will stream on Thursday, but in French, so don't care. On my channel, Gus the Blood. Here we'll come back here next Monday for the second race that will be at Spa. And Spa is a good track. So that will be fun to have a race at Spa. So no point in looking at the standing in the website right now because, well, we only have one race. So there's no change in standing because it was the first race. So wow, actually I can see the amateur. Yeah, Chancho is first in amateur, that's true. That's right. So I'll see you next week, same time, same place. We are going to it will be Easter, the Easter Monday too. So on the Easter Monday, I will see you all. And until then, have a fun week and thank you for coming on the stream. And you're welcome more. It was fun. Bye, everyone.